Here, so if you want to go ahead and use the raise hands feature, we got about 10 minutes with him. All right, Kyle Tucker, we'll start with you, and then Jerry Tipton will go to you after that.
Olivia, this is sort of a similar question I asked Davion, especially with Keon out. How much of a responsibility do guys like you and Davion feel to sort of shoulder the veteran load, even though this is your newcomers in a way yourselves, but not to college basketball? Do you feel like you have to sort of take some of that onto your shoulders, especially this first week?
Yeah, I mean, Keon did a great job so far, being on the sideline, talking to the guys, being a leader, because he knows he's been through it already, and I think for Davion and I, it's going to be responsibilities in these first few games. It's going to be on us to make sure that everybody's locked in, making sure that we huddle up every time we can and talk to the guys and guide them and lead them through the first few games.
All right, Jerry Tipton, you go next.
Yeah, Olivier, I wonder, Coach Cal earlier on the call painted a pretty bleak picture. How plausible is it, do you think you guys could get off to an 0-6 start?
Yesterday's scrimmage wasn't the best, obviously, but we're not thinking about the second, third, fourth game. Right now we're thinking about Morehead State. That's our next game, and that's who we're focused on, and we're going to give our all. And we gotta like we seen yesterday. We have to be ready from the jump, and that's the biggest takeaway.
What was the drawback to the scrimmage? What made it less satisfying?
I think that we didn't bring the energy from the jump. The second team really punched us in the mouth from the get-go, and it took us time to react and just stay organized. A lot of mistakes are gonna happen, but we got to stay locked in.
Guys, just a reminder, if you got a question for Olivier, to use that raise hands feature. Right now, I don't have anything in the queue. All right, Maggie, we'll go to you.
Hi, Olivier. You mentioned how you all are feeling going into this game after that scrimmage. And I know you can only really focus on one game at a time, and even if the scrimmage was kind of negative yesterday, do you feel like you could take away any positives from it? I think we've heard a lot about, sort of the energy and what Cal and you all haven't liked from it, but was there anything positive you could take away from yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, first off, we have depth. That means that the other team, our team, the second team that we played against, the blue team, really did a great job. So that means that we have other guys that are ready. So it makes the 5 guys that started yesterday realize that we need to pick it up from the jump, because we have a lot of options, and if it's not you, it's going to be somebody else. But that's good for our team, and I think that the positive is that we failed yesterday, and we failed early, and like Coach said, we would rather fail at practice than Wednesday for our first game. So we learned a lot. We're going to watch film, learn from our mistakes, and be ready for our first game.
Is part of that also you're just tired of playing each other? I mean, Davion says he acted like he was just tired of playing against the same people every day in practice. Are you just excited to finally go against someone new?
Yeah, I think everybody is ready to just go out there and compete for Kentucky against another team. I think it's been great. We worked out a lot. It was a great summer, a lot of practices together. But I think that guys are definitely ready to play another opponent.
All right, Jerry Tipton, circling back to you.
Yeah, Olivier, who was on the first 5 that the second 5 punched?
The usual, like you've seen in the scrimmage before, the white team against the blue team.
Can you say who was on the white team?
It was white team. It was Devin, BJ, TC, Isaiah, and myself.
And I'm wondering, coming from France, was Thanksgiving a thing in France, or If not, what do you make of it?
No, we don't. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving at all. It's not part of our culture. But I mean, I'm ready. As long as it's good food, I'm ready for it. I'll celebrate it every time.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Guys, anything else? Give another few seconds here if you got any questions for Olivier. Going once. Going twice. Alright guys, thank you so much. Thanks to Olivier, Davion, and Cal for stopping by. Give us some time guys, it's going to take a while to get through all this and get it to you later today, but we will get you video and transcription and we'll get the game day documents out to those who are credentialed here today or tomorrow. So be patient.